Did you know that obesity is a disease that lessens your quality of life? It is a disease that can be conquered through perseverance and willpower. I've been one who struggled myself with obesity. I lost 120 pounds in 2008, and then in 2011 I joined Weight Watchers International and became a trained leader and receptionist and helped many through their walk of weight loss and through their maintenance of weight loss through healthy lifestyles. Obesity is rampant in America, and there are many effects from this horrible disease. A lifestyle change can end obesity and bring many welcome benefits, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Today I will show you the horrible side of obesity. It's a problem that has ever grown in America, and I will explain to you what it is and a solution for it, and the many physical, emotional, and spiritual benefits that you will reap from overcoming this problem. Obesity is a prevalent problem that is plaguing Americans young and old. According to the ADAM encyclopedia, a medical encyclopedia, obesity means having too much body fat. It is not the same as being overweight, which means weighing too much. A person may be overweight from extra muscle, bone, or water, as well as from having too much fat. Both terms mean that a person's weight is higher than what is thought to be healthy for his or her weight. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, during the past 20 years there has been a dramatic increase in obesity in the U.S. and rates remain high. More than 1/3 of adults and approximately 17% of children and adolescents aged 2 to 19 years are obese. Another interesting fact is that the Harvard School of Public Health states that obesity can cause many physical and emotional problems. Some of the problems that can occur are diabetes, cardiovascular disease, stroke, coronary artery disease, increased chance of cancer, depression, and lower quality of life. 1 Corinthians talks to us about being enslaved to something. It says that all things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. Food can be something that can pull us in and enslave us. Our body becomes dependent upon it. We become physically and emotionally dependent upon it. And when things enslave us, that's when it becomes a problem. We do have the power to stop obesity in our lives. There are many things we can do. We can recognize the problem, change the habits, realize the hindrance and the causes that it brings to us spiritually, physically, and emotionally. First of all, we need to recognize that we do have a problem with food. If you don't recognize that you have a problem, then you'll never try to seek help for a problem. We need to stop bad habits. We need to start measuring the food that we're eating, change our eating habits, and make a whole lifestyle change completely. And also increase our physical activity. That will help bring a good weight loss. There are many different websites that we can look at that are even free to help us find healthier food options and portion sizes. ChooseMyPlate.gov and TasteSkinny.com are two of the ones that I have found that are helpful. Remember 1 Corinthians 3:16 and 17. It talks to us about our body being the temple. And when we start thinking about our body being a temple of God, then we'll treat our body better. He does dwell in us, and He wants us to be our best at all times. There are also different benefits to weight loss. The CDCP says even modest weight loss, such as 5 to 10% of your total body weight, is likely to produce health benefits such as improvement in blood pressure, blood cholesterol, and blood sugar. It increases your self-esteem. You have more energy. You're able to do things that you were never able to do before, and with that comes the increased self-esteem. Once the trap is broken, freedom will be found. And Luke 21:34 talks about being weighed down by things. Trusting God for help during your time and journey through a new lifestyle change can bring more faith with God and a deeper relationship with Him. Obesity is one of the fastest growing diseases in America. It is when one's weight is too much for one's height. Obesity can be stopped. It's not easy, but once there are, amazing benefits can arise. Obesity is rampant. It's everywhere in America. And I challenge any individual who feels trapped by the chains of this disease to dig into God's Word. Find a plan of action. that will work for you and reap the spiritual liberation you will feel. With it being #1 disease, obesity, in America, America needs to start looking at the negative and fatal effects of obesity and realize that although a change in one's lifestyle is hard, change is necessary. The benefits of a lifestyle change in eating and activity are amazing and worthwhile. Thank you.